Ah, some van life parts got delivered. Nice. Let's go take a look. One of the parts that we got is the clear tubing, and this is 3/8 inner diameter and 1/2 inch outer diameter. But it's food grade BPA free tubing, and this is how you connect the water pump in the water bottle. This is what's called an RV drain. This part screws on to the drain of the sink, or to the sink strainer to be exact. And it's universal fit. I think it's like 1.5 inches or whatever. So any bar sink or like kitchen sink it should fit on. And the other end will go into the gray water tank. And then here's the thing I was most excited about, but since I ordered it open box, there was some damage. Nothing too crazy. There's like a little dent right here. Another little dent here. Really is not a big deal because it's going in the van. My lady's playing Tomb Raider over there with the doggy. We got a new puppy. I gotta introduce her to the channel. Anyway, so this is the sink. I'm gonna go down to the van and we're gonna be cutting a hole in the cabinet to put this in. Alright, so that's the sink. This is the cabinet. I got the doors. I got my Jackery powering work light. Got the van. Got some tools. So I'm gonna drill some holes and basically connect it with a jigsaw and the drill right there. There's a hole for it. It's cut. See this tank right there. So tomorrow when the faucet shows up, I'm gonna install that. Alright, next day here. So we got the sink last night popped in. It's still loose, so I still need to secure it. We have the faucet here. And guys, with most faucets, you're gonna have a 1/2 inch compression that's gonna go to the faucet, and then 3/8. You're gonna have 3/8 compression on the output, or the input, I guess. So you would have to get this, which is a 3/8 compression to barb, in order to get this hose on it. And the other end of the hose will go here to the pump. That's another barb connection. So you can pump the water into the faucet, and that's the most simplest way. So down here we're gonna have one bottle for tap water, one for gray water, and one for drinking. And I'm gonna run another faucet later, one of those self-powered ones, and probably gonna mount it to the second hole. But for now we're just gonna do this one. Alright, so we got a hole saw. Alright, the hole's drilled. Supposed to be something like that. Okay, something like that. Still need to secure it and attach the hose to it. We had the RV drain connected. I still got to connect the hose and plumb it into that. Yeah. And then the faucet's installed. I'm gonna put 4 screws, one at each corner of the sink, to cinch it down so it's nice and flush with the table. And we're gonna be running this pump with that hose right there, and it'll be getting water out of the center container. So the pump comes without any, it just comes with a little pigtail. It's really short. So I just extended it. I'm gonna use a heat gun on these shrink wraps or butt connectors or whatever. I went ahead and extended it with 14 gauge wire, and I have this plug-in. You can plug it into a power bank, or you can plug it into the actual van or RV, whatever you're making this for, and it has an on and off. So if you have an always hot 12 volt plug, you could still get something like this with a built-in switch, and you could power up your water pump that way. So I'm gonna heat these up really quick, and then we're gonna put the wire loom over this to protect it. Well, there we go. It's done, wired up. I wire loomed it also to protect it. So it's ready to be plugged in and tested. Maybe we'll get it hooked up tonight. It's finished for testing purposes. Like, the sink is in, everything's connected. That's the power cable they need to plug into the Jackery. So we have the drain draining into the right container. The drinking water one in the middle is currently not utilized, and then it's getting the tap water from the left one, but since it's empty, we're going to use this bottle for testing purposes that has water. So, all right, moment of truth. I have Jackery here powering the pump, and the water's coming in from the bottom, coming out the top. That's going to the faucet that I think is in the off position. So we want to build pressure, and then we have a little bit of water here that it's getting it from, and then it's gonna exhaust it into here into the gray water tank. So let's see if it works. Oh shit, we got leaks. Oh my god, what? Oh fuck.
What? Where?
Everybody has those. Whoever gets them first time, they say you gotta tighten the hose clamp harder. All right, I'll do this one more time. We have running water. No more leaks. Just had to tighten everything. It like runs on pressure. Since I have the faucet off, the pump stops working and it holds pressure. So as soon as you open the faucet, it starts running. And then as soon as you close it, it stops, which is, that's plugged in, getting power from the 12 volt plug. And then we're getting the water out of this one. Mission success. Tomorrow we'll put it in the van, and it's finished project. Next day here, we're about to load this in the van. Before that, I wanted to show it to you guys. There's just some knickknacks in the sink. But the sink is in, everything's running, no leaks. Figured I'd show you guys during the day, even though the sun's going down again. But yeah, there's the pump. That's the drain. That's the tap water. That's the sink. Really simple setup. Highly recommend it, guys, especially for how inexpensive it was. There it is in the van. Still got a lot of space to cook, and all our water supplies and everything will be in there. Tomorrow I need to lower this bed and take off those seat belts. And then we're gonna order a rug tonight. And I think this is as far as we're gonna take the build. I'm not really trying to do that much more to it. Just trying to hit the road. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching this video. I hope this helps those of you that are trying to put in the sink in an RV or a van on a budget. And you enjoyed my tutorial. Stay tuned for more. Hit that like and that sub button if this helps you out. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Things, decor.
And we just lowered the bed, so it barely fits the bins now. Where it used to be like about 5 inches higher than this, so we had less headroom. We had more storage room, and I think this is like a happy medium between the two. Later on, maybe we're gonna get like the extended roof add-on if we really enjoy traveling, so she could stand up all the way in it. That'd be cool. There it is. Now we're just waiting for our comforter.